Before I start the video, I just want to tell that please do not think making a Blender GFX is hard. It's very easy to do, it just takes some effort. Hello people, I'm going to be showing you how you can make a really simple Roblox GFX. Let's start. First, click on create. Now click on create a new game. Now click on base plate and scroll down and you will see something called create game. Click on it. Now click edit beside your new game. Now Roblox Studio will open up. Click on the arrow beside the models in toolbox. And at the bottom you will see something called plugins. Click on it. And you will see something called load character plugin. Now click on it. And click install over here. I already have it installed, so I don't need to install it. Now click on plugin and now click on load character plugin. Now type in your username and make sure to check spawn at origin. It should be X. Now click spawn R6. Spawning R6 is very important. Now right click on a character at the Explorer tab and click export selection at the bottom. Now save it in a place which you would remember. After that, click on the arrow beside your username at Explorer. Now delete humanoid by right clicking on it and click delete. Now hold left click and select all of your accessories by dragging your mouse. After you did that, they would be highlighted on blue color. Now right click on them and click export selection. Save it in a place which you would remember. Now we can open up our Blender rig. Before you open the Blender rig, make sure you have Blender installed. I'll leave a link to the Blender rig and Blender in the description. Now we are in our Blender. Now scroll in over here and you will see a file icon over here. Click on it. Now type in your username. And here we have our username. It should have text.png over here. Just click on it and we have our clothes over here, but we don't have our hats or accessories. Now click on file, now click on import, now click on wavefront.obj. Now search your hats and make sure to select .obj. Now we have our hats over here. If you want to move them around, make sure to click move and move them like this. If you want to move around freely in Blender, click shift plus tilde and you can freely move around in Blender. Scroll wheel also works. Now we need to start posturing our character. Drag this thing down. Click on row bone over here. Change it from object mode to pose mode. Now click on the rotate tool. Now click on the boxes over here and you can pose them whatever you want. Okay, now I got my pose. Now click on the circle thingy over here called viewport shading to see your final result. It would look very black and also would look very laggy. Now click on the camera thing. Now click on change the render engine from cycles to AV. Now click on ambient occlusion, bloom, this, screen space reflections and motion blur. Now the most important part, click on film and click transparent. Our character is very dark as you can see. So to improve that, click on this world properties. Now click on the color beside it. Also, if you want to add an additional light, go out of pose mode and click object mode. Shift plus A and add a point light or sunlight. As you can see, we can drag this light over here. If you lost your light, just go over here and click on point. And there you go, our light. Now you can increase the power of the light as ever you want by going to the light bulb settings and increasing the power, and you can also make it whatever color you want. Now for extra detail you can also add something called Hdri. To add it, click on dark games over here, bring this thing down. Now change it from object to world. Now click on add and click on texture and environment texture. I'll leave a Hdri link in the description. Now connect this, click on open. Now find your Hdri file. It will take some time to load. If you have a really slow PC, please don't do this. Now scroll this thing down and go back to object. Now you can select how rough your character wanna be by clicking on this roughness thingy and sliding it up or down. It's your wish, so play around with those, you know. You can also make it really metallic. Now press shift plus A again and click on camera. Now click on the camera thing over here and press Shift plus tilde again to move around and pose the camera as you want. I want it to be like something like this. Now let's render it. Click on render, click on image render. Now congratulations, your render is now done. Now click on image and now click on save and save it in a place which you would remember. Now go on Chrome and type up Photopea. I'll see a link called Photopea over here. Click on file, click on new, and if you want to make an icon, make sure to set it to 800 and 800. Now click on open and place and get your character over here and click on this arrow thing over here and make sure transform controls is selected. Now we can transform this however we want. I'm going to make it a bit large. Now I'm going to use the sun ray. I will leave a link to the sun ray in the description down below. And bring the sun ray down by holding left click. Background image. Now we can also double click on it and change its color by going to color overlay and clicking on this red thingy and turning into whatever color you want. Now click on the paintbrush thingy. Just increase the size however you want it. And click on this. Click on this and make it black. I made it black like this. You can also make it black by going to the background and clicking color overlay, and you can change it to whatever color you want. After your GFX is done, make sure to click file and click export as and click PNG. Now click on save and there you go. Please follow me on Twitch and join my Discord for any questions, and make sure to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.